Alright, how's it going, y'all? And welcome back to some more Farpoint. The last time I was playing this, I left you guys around here. And I suppose life goes on.
They're gone.
Oh, hello. No, can't shoot him through the glass. But that's going to be the new enemy types showing up. And they're like, obviously aliens. But these aliens can like move and they're like humanoid and they have some intelligence and guns and stuff. So again, every shooter game is basically just about, you know, shooting enemies that shoot back at you. And up to this point in the game, it's not. It's always been shooting either at another, like, you know, bug aliens like giant spiders and other aliens, or robots. It hasn't been like, you know, this point. It hasn't been fighting against other creatures that can just shoot at you, and you gotta get cover, and they get cover. You know, so I think that's been missing out, and it's finally here. You know, more than halfway through the, or actually, this is, yeah, way more than halfway through the game. This is almost at the end now, and yeah, it's there. I suppose rather late than never, but still, you know, could have been a bit sooner. Now I don't want to go down there just yet, because I feel like that's the only way I can go, but there's guys down there, and I have better coverage and a much better positioning from down here. So I'm gonna stick down here, shoot those guys, and see how it goes. Now, again, this gun is like one-shot kill for the most part, but the massive problem with it is 3 rounds, and the reload time is a bit long. So it's like I'm pants down most of the times, to the point I have to switch to the freaking shotgun like I've just done now. And it takes care of all of them. So the shotgun is by far one of my favorite weapons in the game. The only issue with it being it's close ranged only, which is a damn shame. But obviously that's just the perks of a shotgun. Now the game has some really good visuals, like, you know, that sewer kind of looking thing. Yeah, I mean, it's a long ass pipe with some liquid coming out of it. I'm not going to say water because it's... Hello. Plasma rifle. Now here's to the new weapon in the game. I'm probably going to regret doing this, but I couldn't deal with the 3 rounds that one's got. This is a 3-round burst gun. And the good thing about this gun is you don't have missiles, which is not good, but you do have this shield. So it provides some sort of protection. Of course, this shield is limited. Once it gets, there's a blue one which is fine, and then there's a yellow which is, you know, danger, and then there's a red one where it's like nearly gone, and then it does get gone. It does come back, it does get recharged and whatnot, and you can use it however much you want, so many times you want. So there's no limits on that. It's just like the reloads, it's, you know, once it's exhausted, you gotta wait a little bit for it to recharge. But you can always use it, so... this is a gun that I'm going to be using a lot moving forward, I suppose. But I don't particularly like this gun too much. I don't know, I just never got used to it. I don't know if it's the 3-round burst, which doesn't really have all that much. Which none of these guns feel like they have all that many shots, other than the shotgun. Now the shotgun you can shoot quite a bit. All the other guns feel kind of just very small, short bursts, and you gotta just wait. Which doesn't make much sense. If you had normal guns with rounds where you could just reload, and sure, you wouldn't have infinite ammo, but at least you'd be able to stay in action for a lot, you know, longer period of time, but whatever. Also, this shield is one of those features that I don't use very often, and I feel like I should use it more. Definitely. Sorry if I sound a bit ill, I've been sneezing a lot. But I'm not sick, I hope. At least not so far. Uh-oh. See, that's the problem. It takes a while to reload. It doesn't have all that much ammo on it, so it's like when I need it most, because obviously these enemies are a bit bullet sponges, kind of. Not really that much, but... Again, under normal circumstances, they wouldn't be bullet sponges, but because the ammo in these guns is so quite short, that they become tad bullet sponges. Oh, damn it. I wanted to do a grenade, but I forget I don't have any. Because every time there's a new level, whatever grenades I had before, it kind of just takes out of it. Now here's the other problem with this shield that I've just noticed is when I have it up and they shoot at me, it becomes really difficult to see. Now it's already hard to see with the shield up. When they shoot at me, and it creates a kind of like water droplets effect on it. It makes it even harder for me to see where they are. But the good thing about this gun is, to me at least, I find it quite not easy, but I don't know, natural to shoot from the hip. It's like I can tell. If I miss a little bit, I can generally just adjust my aim just from firing from the hip. Whereas with the assault rifle, that's not really the case. Now, of course, that shield, as you can see as well, it's got those. It doesn't cover 360. It's got a little bit of a gap at the top, which enemies can shoot, and leaves my head a bit exposed. So headshot, I'm a bit more prone to get headshots. So it doesn't cover my whole body, which is obviously good, because that would be way too overpowered if it did. But at the same time, ooh, headshot, and he was still walking and shooting like an idiot. That was awesome. Oh, here's some other dudes. Just undercover. Now these guys, which I think they're called sentinels. Yeah, they're not very easy. When they start shooting missiles like this is when I hate them. Now they're hell of annoying when they, you know, with the lasers shooting at you. When it's with the missile barrage, it's incredibly annoying. Cause it's like machine gun fire, but with missiles. And the missiles do quite a lot of damage, and they also have obviously the explosives, so they're gonna have large area of effect. And I'm using the shield a lot more because I got it, and that's this gun's kind of gimmick. Now that guy, if he hits me, even with the he's gonna knock out my shield. If he were to, yeah, like that, it's like a one shot, it destroys the whole shield. And if he hits me, he's gonna get at least half my health. Get out of here. Now, I think I've said this before, but what is amazing and unique on this game is, or not just on this game, but any VR game, is that you can aim to one end and look to a different point. So you can aim and shoot straight while looking to the sides, and that's something it's impossible, or at least no other game supports it other than VR. Because your heads and your gun are pretty much locked on. So if you turn around, you know, you're going to turn around with your weapon. Whereas in VR, you can just turn your face around but keep your weapon straight. Or vice versa. Which is amazing. Yeah, looking at the reticle here. This is kind of quite annoys me. Is if you look straight like this, you can see it. But if you look a little bit off, that center is going to disappear. And that's annoying to me. I want that center to be there at all times, even if I'm not aiming straight dead on. Oh shit.
Don't move.
Okay.
Scurrying around. If you move, I will shoot you. Stay right there.
Got my hands up. Both of them, even though I can't see my left hand. No, but no, I can't see it. I can see my body, just not my left hand. Oh, there it is.
A long time. But I will kill you if you mess with me. My parents said you'd show up. Eventually. You know who I am?
You're Grant and Eva's daughter.
Smarter than you look. This way. My parents always wanted to know what happened to the crew of the Pilgrim. And then it happened to them. And in a few hours it's gonna happen to us too. Every 10 years, like clockwork, a wormhole opens up in the sky and something comes through. A giant pillar from some other world. I don't know what it is or what it wants, but anything alive that gets into its light just disappears. Made my parents disappear. I've escaped it twice, but this time I've got you. My mom and dad, they didn't have enough time to repair a shuttle here, but I did. And you're gonna fly for me. Right through that wormhole. We're gonna get the hell out of here. And I get the feeling you wouldn't mind that at all.
Yeah, you're right about that.
I wouldn't mind one bit. A little bit unfair, they had 30 years ahead of me. They had to live here for 30 years. Now, obviously, I just got here. It's only been a few days for me. So I'd never had to survive as much as they have. And because they had 30 years ahead of me, they had 30 years to plan an escape. Which is a hell of a long time. And I'm just, you know, in for the ride, I suppose. I have to stick with this gun for now, and for the foreseeable future. However, I'm missing my assault rifle, that's for damn sure. And I'm not the best player with this gun. And I'm also missing a lot of grenade shots, because I could just take loads of them out with some nade shots, that's for sure. Look how many shots they're freaking. It's like a storm of bullets, and they're really hard to see. So I'm just shooting in their general direction, hoping to hit. Which, for the most part, I think, yeah, I'm dead on. But still, you never know, for sure. All right, got most of them. Oh, this is giant. AT&T from Star Wars, which is what it reminds me of. When they do that laser, that's like one hit kill guaranteed. I have died by those lasers quite a lot, actually. Well, maybe only about 4 times, but that's, you know, more than enough times. As soon as they hit you once, that's it, you're gone. He's gone. No, she's coming here. Are we trading positions, or? I wish we had a jetpack. This, oh crap, the shield's gone. I was just about to say, this shield is quite good. Because it gets me cover when I'm exposed, and it doesn't leave me as exposed. So that's the only good thing about this gun, really, is the shield. Because as soon as you put your head out, that's it, you're going to be shot from tons of, you know, all over the place, and it's really hard to kind of not get that. I'm just quickly checking out some settings. Let's just close that out. Sorry about that. I'll edit that out the video, but yeah, I had to, because the voice is so low in this game. I'm trying to get it higher, but it's just not gonna happen. It's just generally the characters' voices are quite low, and I've tried to get it up, but it's just not gonna happen. And everything else is also low because my health is really in the shitter. So I've got to wait until I recover health a little bit more. Which is difficult when they're shooting at me from freaking every angle. I don't have all that much cover. There. So if I got him. I think I have. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have. Well, clearly not, because there's one. Oh, here he is. There. Okay, to the right now. And I'm there. Just in time to be shot at. Great. Yeah, remember when I was saying that you can't see anything when you shoot at you? And you got the shield up? Yeah, this is exactly what I meant. Like, it's so hard for me to see anything. Because of all the, you know, really good because they're using the exact same gun as me. The difference is they don't use a shield. They got the same gun, and theirs seems to have a lot more bursts than mine. But I can use it sideways, so it makes that gap not make my head is vulnerable. Could make the side. Oh crap! Oh, the big ones. Okay, I'm good. Oh, he's about to shoot the big laser, which doesn't even penetrate through that, which is good because obviously, you know, he's me. Oh, she's going somewhere now. Left side. I can see you. No chance. I'm gonna use the shotgun for a tad little bit, but I think they're too far away for the shotgun to be effective. Which is a damn shame, because I mean, again, the shotgun is one of my favorite guns, and I barely ever use it because they seem to be always too far for the shotgun to be effective. However, in the start of the game, when you fight, you know, the monsters like the spiders and stuff, that's when the shotgun shines quite a bit. Or for these guys who right in my face. Oh, my health is in the crapper. Gotta regenerate. There you go. But I also gotta kill these guys off. Yeah. Took a hell of a lot of shots. See, I would be so much better fighting from the hip if they didn't move so much. Holy crap. There's too many of them. I'm trying to raise my hand up as much as I can, because I know there's one hiding there. And as soon as he peeks out, I want to blow his... Oh, shoot. Okay, forget him, which apparently is not there. Oh, crap, there's two of them. Anyone just shot a freaking laser of doom. I'm gonna go for the right one first. And shoot as much as I can to try and just kill him. Oh, crap. Let's carry on. There you go, he's gone. He's done goofed. Now you. Laser of doom. I have to avoid. And then just, yeah. And I say I have to avoid because that shield does absolutely nothing to the laser of doom. You'll mow through that and kill me in one hit. As soon as that laser touches me, that's it, you're dead. Even if it touches like one toe, you're gone.
We're clear. Let's move.
I don't know why she's got a sun visor down, because it's like... It's nighttime now. Oh, she's got it up now.
Arrived a few years back. They pick everything apart and use the raw materials to build new machines and equipment. Not too friendly. I've been studying their technology. They use a kind of power core as their energy source. We're gonna need one of those power cores to launch our shuttle. Without a power core, we're grounded. You and me, we have to get one before the wormhole opens. I know just the place. I'm not waiting another 10 years.